you'll get a whole bunch of different stories. Some will be like, that's where the shadow comes from. You see him at the night, and he goes off into the wilderness.
If you can give me an accurate description, I might be able to.
Oh yeah, shadowy face, red beady eyes. If you stare too long into him, lasers shoot out and fry your brain.
I have Zero with me, and he's up on my shoulder, and we're running back, and we're gonna go over to meet with Loki, and then
right after you've gotten the manila folder from underneath the taco table
temple
at
table 5.
Taco temple table 5. Say that 5 times fast.
Taco temple table 5.
And Zero can keep his folder wherever he wants to keep the folder, in his backpack or whatever.
I have a pocket of exposition, my plot pocket where I put all my folders.
So yeah. So where is Loki in the camp? So we can drop by and give it to him.
Loki, where are you at in the camp?
I don't know. I'm probably, just running around being a man of
cult
people.
throne.
I don't have a cult throne. I don't have a cult. Okay.
So we'll just drop down as close to Loki as we possibly can without freaking him out.
And alerting his followers that we're about to assassinate their Jotun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to surprise those guys.
No.
That would not be a good. That would not be good.
What is the name of your rock friend?
That's just the prophet. I don't know what his name is.
Just the prophet. Okay, cool. Not a cult leader, just the prophet.
I don't know what his name is, dude. All right, he's just the prophet.
The prophet of Loki.
Right, the Jotun.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go through his followers, his adoring fans, and kneel before him. I don't kneel. I try and just find him. Like, hey, got this drive, your holiness.
You don't have to call me that.
Okay.
Just Loki is fine. It's just
so
fine.
It's not Uncle Loki now. Okay.
You can call me Uncle if you'd like.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That's
okay,
never.
You don't have to.
Okay, great. I won't.
Loki, can you please take that to the beetle dealer's den and plug that into the unalive guy?
You just want me to look at what's on here?
Yeah, just don't plug it into anyone who's conscious, because we don't know what's going on with it.
No problem. Uncle Loki will take care of that for you right away, buddy.
We're gonna go scout. Can you give us a call when you're done? Because getting all to you is almost impossible. So
that's not true. That is not true at all. I answer my phone most of the time. And you know it too.
In 2 to 4 business days.
I think you've answered your phone less than I have, chum.
Are we doing this right now, guys? I'm pretty sure there's
fine.
like a gang war going on right now.
We got it. We'll go take care of our thing. You have fun with your followers.
See you guys soon.
We'll reach down and grab Zero, like
up.
Put it back on my shoulder and take off.
I'm immediately
Blaster.
I'm immediately like, he even has the cadence of a cult leader. It's kind of unsettling.
It's not right, but
I'd rather be on his side than against him. That's all I'm saying.
But which side is his side at this point?
I guess we'll figure that out later as we're hopping from building to building.
Oh boy.
All right. So last time you guys had been able to narrow down because of the drive that you found from, what was it? The Red Hot Nukes, right? And you were able to pinpoint with the map that you had received from there, that your Decker had dug out for you, round about the northern area of the Barrens seemed to be where not the upper north, but the northern area of the blocks.
Redmond Barrens.
Yeah, that you're that you're contained in seems to be where they're hanging out a lot, or they're supposed to be.
Okay. Well, then we can go over there and deal with that. We can go look and at least try and look for license plate, the way that the people look for their symbol, see if we can. Don't we know a couple of guys' names too and their likenesses?
You know the lieutenant's name for
Devil
this.
Rat.
It's Devil
Yeah.
Rat, yeah.
He's called Devil Rat.
So we can look for that. I need
Yeah, I
to
was
go
gonna
pick
say,
up,
I don't think we have their symbol because I don't think they broadcast it.
and I need to go pick up my mask as well because I want to make sure that people aren't looking at me, figuring out exactly who I am. Though, of course, I'm not exactly going to be invisible if someone sees me.
Dude, you're like an 8-foot, 400-pound troll running across rooftops, bro.
But you're
Like,
so
You're
quiet.
pretty noticeable.
The silent death.
just saying, like, and your horns are fairly unique as well. That's not like a normal set of horns you got there, buddy. Just putting that out there.
I mean,
Hey, all I'm saying is, if we get you like a cape and we get you like a mask, and we scare the Redmond Barons straight by thinking that there's the horned devil is gonna get them in the night, huh?
I
Yeah.
love this plan. I 100% approve of this plan.
I think that's a great idea. I
You
just
need
need
like
to
a
get the mask.
creature, like something maybe with wings since you fly.
Gargoyle.
Like, a gargoyle. No, gargoyle man has got to. And I'm just like gonna start naming off all these like animals that fly, perhaps in the night.
Seagull man.
Gull man,
Flock
Pelican
of
man.
dolls.
Raven man. Okay. we're just workshopping vigilante names
Wow.
as we're going about.
The parrot.
The parrot.
The Redmond Devil.
While I want your life.
The knights are safe in the barrens because of the parrot.
The terrible toucan.
Oh my.
Toucan
Oh.
man.
Okay.
All right.
Spin-off
Okay.
series confirmed. Like,
The spin-off series, yeah, in the works.
Yeah.
Everybody's favorite Redmond Baron superhero.
yes.
Anyway, so you can get a callback from your buddy, who is the metallurgist,
Sounds
Ooh.
good.
who will tell you that your mask is ready, and he can drop it off at the P.O. box, the usual P.O. box in Touristville, if that works for you.
That is fantastic. And I'll just pick it up on my way.
All right. Good luck to you, and I hope it serves you well.
Well, it should. Thanks, man. You're saving me a world of pain.
Anything else that you need, feel free to give me a call.
Oh, I will. And if you need me, you know where to find me.
Not always, but I know what you mean.
Yeah. Close enough.
All right, so your mask is ready for pickup at the usual spot, but you can still scout around here at this location in the Barrens if you want, since you're already here to look for the Silent
Yeah.
Beast.
We can do that.
Sure, go ahead. Give me some investigation here.
That's intelligence.
Link to intelligence. Yep.
Can I get any
Perception tests?
modifiers with my magnification and hearing amps? You know, I had to try.
I
We're
know.
rolling against target 4, right?
Yep.
So 2. 2 successes.
Come on. Yeah. 4 successes.
Nothing really stands out. It's kind of quiet. You come across the usual squatter here and there. Other than that, you don't see anything really out of the ordinary for the Barrens. There is one of the only unique features here at this location. There is what looks to be like an abandoned subway entrance.
Oh,
That's. Should we go in?
oh no. Whoa. I want to go in right away. Don't get me wrong. Guns a-blazing. But we should probably return to His Holiness, you know, convene with the council and see how we can proceed going forward.
Let's go around and see if there are any other subway entrances around this area. Drop into the same location so we can mark them on the map. So if we need to do a multi, if we need to go in from different angles, we can go in from different angles.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if it's a subway tunnel, I imagine that the entrances are going to be like miles apart. But I could be wrong. I haven't been in a subway, but
I haven't either.
I mean, we could look for like one or two more, but we got to be really careful because they're watching. And I'm not just talking about the silent piece. I'm talking about whatever these people are that are hearing me. They hear everything, man. And I go off on this rambling tangent about the Vox Fatalis, whatever the hell that is, and 72. Just becoming my shtick.
I understand your stress. I understand that there are some things going on. So how about we just mark this one spot, and then we'll go back and we'll set up a plan with everyone else. Sound good?
Sounds good. And I eat it. I pull out a taco and I'm eating
Yeah.
tacos.
I got to make a stop on the way back, so we'll mark this and then let's head over and we'll do that.
Sounds good.
And so we mark the spot, make sure we notate it on the map, and then we head out so I can go grab my mask and get back.
Okay. You can make it to Touristville and get your mask.
Yeah. And then head back to Loki.
PO box and drop off boxes.
That sounds good to me.
All right.
Head back.
On your way, you had only seen that one particular subway entrance. It was the only thing that was kind of out of the ordinary. You haven't seen any other ones on their whole way back. Amaging, what are you up to through this whole ordeal of them scouting and Loki continually attending his people?
Are the Jote Knights still there? Particularly the guy with the amulet.
The prophet had returned and is resting.
I want to try to examine that amulet or whatever he has that is causing him to
Sure.
summon
You can actually perceive it if you want.
Why, yes.
Go right
Sensing.
ahead. Yeah, the sensing.
What is my target?
It's target number 4.
Okay. 2 successes.
All right. I mean, you've seen the astral signature before, obviously. It is an amulet that he has around his neck. What else do you get to know with just 2? It's an earth elemental. And that's about it. That's all I got. You actually have to hold the magic item to see if you could tell anything else about it.
I'm gonna hold off on that for now.
Just saying. If you want to know more, you'd actually have to get him to let you physically hold it.
Now I'm gonna go find Loki.
Okay. He's there, probably making sandwiches for people.
No, I'm not.
Oh, what are you doing?
They gave me the drive, so I'm going to see what's on the drive.
Okay. Are you going to the beetle shop or are you going?
Yeah, that's where all the gear's at.
Well, I was gonna say you have the other option too.
What are there? Oh, the other, no. That's far. He's far away.
He is far away. That's
This
true.
is like this is like a couple blocks away.
Okay. Yeah, you locked the door the last time you guys were here. It's eerily quiet. I mean, it's been cleared out. There are no people just lounging around there anymore. All you've got is just the locked door.
Okay, well, I'll unlock the door and
Yeah. You guys didn't do anything with it last time,
yeah,
so
go,
still there.
Go inside, like
Man, the
Oof.
smell.
I mean, he's only been dead like a day, dude.
Yeah. Eventually, it's gonna be bad, but
Yeah.
I mean, he's still there.
Okay, great. Well, I guess I will plug the drive into the TRID software and see what's on it.
All right. You plug it in. It's a bunch of access files that are giving schematics. There's
Okay.
schematics about a boat, about a hotel, possible driving routes. This all looks to be linked to downtown and Tacoma.
Okay.
And then there's another locked file that's on the drive that you can't access.
Okay, so there's like, it's just like, what is password protected or something?
It's locked somehow.
So when I click on it, what happens?
Nothing. It just like red X's.
Awesome. Fantastic. Okay. Well, does it say anything about like who they're like this, I guess, target is going to be, like, or what these schematics are about, or what? I mean, driving records, hotel, boats.
Yeah,
You
it
know.
just shows driving routes from the there's 3 different routes that are indicated from the Tacoma docks to a luxury hotel downtown.
Okay, what hotel?
So the name of the boat is the Evergreen.
Okay. And the hotel?
It's the New Century Square Hotel.
All right. And is there anything I can extrapolate from the driving routes? Does it look like they're going specific places, or are they stopping by and doing like I don't know, like government buildings or anything, like, you know, like notable landmarks that they're driving around? I mean, obviously they're driving somewhere. You don't just drive in circles and then go back to your, you know, well, most people don't.
No, all 3 routes are going to the same place.
Okay.
It's just taking different avenues to get there.
And where's that place? What is that destination?
That's the New Century Square Hotel.
Okay, but from where then?
From the Tacoma docks.
Okay,
It's
so
a private dock that
okay,
they're
so
leaving from.
it's routes from the boat to the hotel and
Yes.
back.
No, just to the
Just one way.
Just to the hotel.
Oh,
One way.
So it's going to be one trip. Okay. Is there any information on here about a date or time or anything like that?
There is a timestamp for the routes. It looks
Okay.
like these are expected within the next month.
Okay, but nothing specific, like not a specific day that it's supposed to
No, not yet.
like happen. Okay. Okay. So it sounds like I have some information for these guys. So I will call 0.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna a pickup.
That's
I
right.
don't
You
trust
have
phones, man.
you have a
That's
slight
how they
aversion
get in
to
your
phones.
head, man.
It's fair. That's fair. Okay. So I call 0.
Hello?
0 is Loki. I have some information for you. Did you want me to give you that information over the phone, or did you want to meet up later?
You know, I thought it's gonna sound like an attack, but I thought you have an unsettling delivery in person, but over the phone it's somehow more uncanny. I'll wait till we're in person so Flounder can listen up to this.
No problem. No problem. Just let me know when you're going to be back. I have a couple of errands to run, but I should be back at the camp shortly.
Sounds good. See you soon.
All right. Bye, chummer.
Bye.
And then as soon as I'm done with that call, I'm going to call Applejacks.
Okay. He won't answer in his typical avatar voice. He'll actually pick up.
Okay.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Hey, buddy. It's Loki. You do remember me, right?
Yeah, the guy that came to the apartment. I remember you.
That's right. That's right. I was wondering if you wanted to make a couple of new yen.
on offer here?
Well, it's not really your typical kind of work, but I assume that you might be able to put your feeler out in the Shadowlands or something along those lines. I have some gently loved trid and beetle dealing equipment that needs a new home.
Just trade and beetle equipment? That's all?
Yeah, one of our associates is no longer in need of said equipment as he has retired. And as I said, it's looking for a new home. Very good stuff over here.
You need it moved, or?
Well, I was hoping to sell it. I don't really have a use for it at this point.
Sure. Okay, I can hit the web with that, yeah.
Here, let me send you some pictures. I'll send them right over to you. Just let me know if you find anything out, if there's a potential buyer. I would like for it to be moved sooner than later, if that's possible.
Sooner than later, okay.
And it's as is and pickup only. I'm not delivering this crap.
As is.
I mean, quality equipment.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's about it.
All right. I'll let you know as soon as I get a snack.
Sounds good, chum. Thanks, buddy.
Click.
All right, now I'm gonna work on getting rid of this body.
Amaging's got a great body removal service.
Well, I mean, like, do I have to roll to like drag him outside?
I mean, he's gonna be heavy by yourself.
Well, all right, I got.
You can do it. It's just gonna be taxing.
Aren't we on our way to meet him anyways? He probably.
Well, he said he said he had the information for you. He didn't say where you.
Yes, I was gonna meet you back at camp.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can't volunteer to help you.
Okay. Well, do you need me to make some rolls here to see how long it's gonna take?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your strength.
What am target number 4?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow, I just rolled boxcars, dude.
Well, fine. Make
Okay.
it fun.
I hit an 11 on my highest. There's 2
All right,
successes with an 11.
You can get him down to the bottom floor.
Okay, can I like stuff
After
him
you
down
like
the...
thunk, 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 thunk.
Can
His
I...
head just bouncing off the stairs.
Oh yeah, I don't care about this guy.
I know you don't. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, he was a beetle dealer. I mean, yeah,
He's a bad man.
He was an unsavory character from the beginning, you know. I
Just trying to make a living in the Barrens.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, like, you know, but. Ugh.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna like rifle through his pockets, make sure he doesn't have anything on him.
You guys already rifled his pockets.
Just make it double sure. Is there anything in his shoes?
It would be weird if there was something left over at this point. No, there's nothing weird in his shoes.
Okay. Can I just like drag him, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
toss him in a dumpster, like drag him behind some like refuse pile or something, like.
Yeah. If you want to take the time, you can drag him all the way out, drag him down the block, find some dumpsters or trash to put him in, and just drag him right up to it.
Yeah, I just don't want him like right at the apartment.
Sure. I mean, you leave not only a drag trail, but I mean, gross.
Sure, whatever.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't care about that, you know.
I know you don't. I just, again, these are just points I'm letting you know.
Then I'm gonna go back into the apartment, clean out the rest of what was in the safe.
Mm-hmm.
So all his like memorabilia and his spicy tridios.
Yeah.
And just pocket those for another time.
Sure.
They might come in handy later. And then lock back up after I take some pictures and send it over to Applejack's.
Okay.
So obviously I didn't want to take pictures while, you know.
There was a body there? Yeah. Hey, fresh new equipment, barely used.
So yeah, I'll lock everything back up and away to the camp again.
All right. you can make it back without any kind of
Is
Zero
there
and Flounder will have returned and they'll be waiting for you.
is there like I'm gonna ask around real quick as I'm like walking back if any of my guys have any spray paint.
I mean, they can get you spray paint. It's not hard.
Okay. Yes.
What do
I
you
would
need
like
it for?
We're gonna make some signs, some signage.
Okay. Do you need, I don't know, stuff to spray it on? Do you want a specific color?
No. I mean, no,
All right,
not really.
black spray paint it is.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Sure.
Yeah, so just let me know when you have that.
Yeah. No problem.
All right, so the fella's already back.
Yeah. By the time
Gentlemen.
that you drag the body and put it where you want, clean up and take the pictures, Zero and Flounder will have already been here waiting for you.
Good news, everybody. I have the information you require.
Real quick, did Loki clean himself up after doing all this? Did he have time to shower?
I mean, I didn't pick the guy up.
I'm
not
mean,
that
you were
strong.
dragging a body.
Is
Yeah.
is
Like a fresh
Amaging
body.
is Amaging out there with us?
Yeah, he's
'Cause-
still hanging out there.
Okay, because I'll want to go talk to Amaging first.
Okay.
I'll let Loki break everything down.
So what do you want to talk to Amaging about?
Hey, Amaging, this is the exact area. It leads down into an old abandoned subway. I think this is where the Silent Peas are. Would you mind taking a look?
Yeah, I could do that. It was in the Barrens?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. This might be fun. Okay, yeah, I can do that after. Let's go talk to Loki. He just got back. See what he has to
Yeah.
say, then I can do that.
But he smells weird.
I mean, he smells weird.
You'll know this.
Hey, let's be honest. I don't think any of us have taken a shower in days.
Yeah,
true.
you guys don't exactly have plumbing out here.
That might be something we want to remedy.
He would probably walk up and be like, "Wait, he smells like you." Oh.
Yeah, oh. Unless you guys are going to Touristville and hanging out in coffin hotels to be able to use the facility.
I have a home with a shower, thank you.
Wow, look at you being a
Wow,
cut above
Mr.
everyone else.
Highfalutin. This man has a cult, but you have a shower. Two gods in two different.
What do you mean he smells bad? He smells like dead bodies.
So we go and we meet
So-
up with Loki
Really, the only person that
Okay.
smells weird would be Amaging.
Yeah.
because he doesn't smell.
Because he doesn't.
He does not fit in. He smells like soap. Stands out like a sore
What a
thumb.
freak.
You're blowing our cover, dude.
How dare you be Pine Sol Fresh?
Irish Spring over here. Like,
So what do you got for us,
it
Loki?
smells like BO and Axe body spray up in this bitch.
I don't know which is worse.
Oh no.
It's not Axe, it's Tomahawk body spray.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Ice Technology.
Brought to you by Axe Technology, Tom.
It cuts through the smell.
Wow. Oh, these. Write all these down for these commercials later.
It's gonna have to become one. All right. So Zero, I did check this drive. It appears that there are several things on here, one of which I could not access. So one is a locked file. I have no idea what that is. Good luck.
You think it's safe?
I don't know. It's locked.
Oh. No, it's not.
I have no idea what could be on there or how to get in there or anything along those lines. So that's not really my
Well,
area of expertise. But
Let's,
here's the other information that I do have.
yeah.
There are two locations. There is the Evergreen Hotel. No, I'm sorry, the New Century Square Hotel, as well as a yacht called the Evergreen. And in addition to that, there are 3 routes going from the dock to the Evergreen Hotel. And apparently these routes are supposed to occur sometime in the next month. So I'm not sure what you're into, chum, but it sounds like in the next month, somebody is going to be going from a boat to a hotel.
Got it.
The rest of
Can
it's
I?
not really my business. So
Mr. GM, can I roll to see if any of these names or like times line up with anything in my old memory dome?
You can roll your intelligence.
Target number.
Target number 6.
I got 10, so I've got 1 success.
The only thing that kind of stands out to you is the name of the yacht, the Evergreen. You've heard it someplace before. You can't quite place where, but you have heard of it.
The Evergreen sounds real familiar. I can't remember where, but I'll be sure to check out that encrypted file. Maybe you guys can take care of it in case I go all wacko.
I'll just stun you again. It'll be all right.
Well, here's your
Again?
drive back, chum.
Thank you.
You think there'd be something that the our new Decker friend could unlock?
No.
You could ask him.
Or we
I mean,
can leave it alone.
You mean Zero can ask him? This is his thing. We got, I think, a little more important fish to fry here.
That I do think that, I don't know, not getting exploded on a regular basis is kind of an important thing to deal with. I really don't like the number of explosions happening in our location, our current vicinity. Not a huge fan of all the explosions.
So let's go take care of the silent piece, and then we won't have any more of those.
So what did you guys find out?
There
your-
was
your
a
trip-
subway tunnel where it led down to, that we were led to. I marked it. I was going to have Amaging take a look around to see if there's anyone of note in that area that looks suspicious. And then maybe we'll go find a way to make sure that there isn't anyone in those areas anymore.
Oh, if there's
So
somebody
you-
there, I'll find them.
But you didn't go inside.
No.
Okay.
Do we know of anybody who can move a storage container?
Why?
Like lift one? That's
Yeah, like
pretty
put
heavy.
one on like a flatbed and move it.
Kaze knows that Sam fella. I mean, he deals in, motor vehicles and things of that nature. He may have some way of doing so.
Well, Kaze's not here right now, and I was just thinking, if they can't come out of the tunnels, then we don't have to worry about them, right?
Interesting proposition. I see where you're going with this.
We're kind of assuming that's the only entrance or exit, though.
Well, first thing, I believe it would be prudent to, I don't know, maybe check on those people and make sure that the situation is what you think it is before we just, I don't know, unleash the random homeless into the tunnels.
I'm going to completely misunderstand what he's saying here and be like, okay, I'll be right back, and go check on the homeless that are in my special suite to make sure that they haven't become...
Oh, they're still in there.
Are they alive?
Oh yeah, they're still alive.
It's been
They're
less than 24 hours, right?
Yeah, it has. Nothing has happened to them.
Okay.
They're wondering why they're locked in a container, though.
They're not locked in. They're getting special treatment. We're protecting them from outside sources.
Has anybody dropped a sandwich or anything in there? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
gave
know.
them
Have you?
I gave them a taco a couple days ago.
5 of them. 1 taco. All right. They're
yeah,
doing
like I'm
fantastic.
definitely making these guys some sandwiches.
Good
Okay.
idea.
I'm letting you put them in there, though, Flounder.
All right.
Just cracks the door and tosses them in.
Here you
Dude,
guys go.
this is so wrong. This is so messed up.
This got away from us.
This
I mean,
is
Hey.
dude. Like, we got to deal with this problem like right away.
That's true. We do got to deal with this problem. How you guys feeling?
How are you guys feeling?
Are you meaning us or the guys?
I think he's talking to the hobos in Casa
Yeah.
de Flounder.
They would like to leave, and they don't want to be in a sealed container. It's hard to breathe sometimes.
Here's some water for you. Let's put a couple holes in the top here.
What is our plan with these guys? Like,
Flounder thinks they're going to
You
turn into
don't-
ghouls. I am not
I
so
do not.
sure.
I don't know what you're talking about. They're my friends.
so oh, I all I'm thinking about is that you're seeing something we're not here, Flounder, because what we're doing, I think, is like a war crime or something. Like, this can't be kosher. What we're doing here is not cool.
What's a war crime?
Oh, I
Zero, I'd
mean,
really love for you to sit down and have this conversation.
yeah. What do I roll to teach him about the horrors of war, so that we could?
God.
Because at a certain point, this is entering some wee woo
So
no go territory. I don't know. I mean, I just
If-
look
if-
at Loki. I'm like, do you got like a plan? Like,
I
If
didn't
you-
do that. I don't know why you're looking at me.
If you don't want to
Listen,
know
I
what
think-
happens, then I can just take care of myself, and you guys don't have to worry about it.
Oh, there you go.
Listen, I think what we need to do is we need to deal with the situation right in front of us and
Yeah.
not get blown up. We're not helping anybody if we get blown up. So
okay,
let's do that first, and then
Yeah.
we can talk about the box.
we could talk about the ghoul in the room.
The literal ghoul in the room.
Mage is just gonna head up to Granny's and lock himself in the bathroom so they can't get to me.
Okay.
And I'm astrally perceiving and going to the subway.
All right. You can make it to where they said, and then head down into the subway if you want.
Mm-hmm.
There are pretty decent amount of life signs down there.
Any of them take notice to me?
No, nothing turns suddenly in your direction.
Good to know. Good to know.
I mean, other than maybe the occasional like devil rat that you'll come across.
I'm not worried about that.
You should be. They're vile creatures of pestilence.
I just want to take a mental note of like all the little groupings of actual like humanoid life signs.
Sure. I mean, you're gonna fly around for a while and crisscrossing some tunnels.
Yeah, find where the exits are. Pretty much anything of note that I can see. Tunnels going deeper. All the exits.
Are they healthy?
There
I'm not
are
sensing everybody.
there are some tunnels that branch off that kind of go into the natural bedrock. Like they're drilled. There's no track laid though. There's small groupings of people. Most of the life signs that you find are going to be grouped together in packs of 5 or more. You can find 2 other exits.
Okay. Is there anybody I noticed in there whose astral signatures have like cybernetics on them?
Yeah, there are people that have cybernetics down there.
Anyone?
Anyone like super cybered?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Anybody who?
No one is a street Sam down there.
And then anybody who who's magical?
No. They're all mundanes.
Well, I'll fly back and relay all this information to everybody. And guys, without like, I don't get a lot of detail in the astral. Like, I can see where people are. That's about it.
And you can make out vague shapes. Other than that, he can't. He can't read any notes. He can't read anything that's written on walls, unless it's written in the astral, which would be extremely weird.
I just wanted to know if they were healthy. Because if they were healthy, then we know that they're not random homeless.
You have no idea how long it would take for me to try to get
Sense
So-
literally everyone.
get the status on everyone's
right.
health down there.
I don't know how long it would take you.
It
Yeah,
takes
he's
a
not
long.
mage.
It
He
takes a
doesn't
long
get it.
time,
I
Flounder.
mean, okay,
If-
if I may throw my proverbial hat in the ring, I can turn invisible and record everything I see and hear. So if I go in there solo, I could scout and then come back with more details.
You could go in there solo. I could also just put on my mask and walk around.
The only way we're going to get
Anyone's-
more information is physically going down there,
Yeah.
chubs.
Right.
So the two of us together, I could walk around. If anyone's going to attack anyone, they're going to attack me. They're not going to attack the invisible man. So
Right.
you can be very good backup if they decide
Well,
to attack me.
He's only completely invisible if he stands still. Otherwise,
Mm.
as he's moving, it's like you're watching the Predator, where there's that after kind of image.
That's what the
It's not-
ruthenium cloak.
Hey,
Yeah, that's what
Loki.
the ruthenium cloaking. It's not pure invisibility like if a mage were to cast invisibility on you.
Yeah.
Well, they're not going to notice anyways because we're going to be in low light in a tunnel.
Hey, Loki.
I'm just saying.
You think your group here, they have some extra clothes we could borrow?
I'm sure we can rustle something up.
Why are we going about this like this? Why can't we just hide in plain sight?
I don't.
They're not gonna. They're not gonna
hide
notice
in
any.
plain sight.
You do if you're wearing rags.
Well, not necessarily. We don't know what any of these people down there look like. If everybody down there is in military garb, a bunch of random homeless running in may not be the right call. Or if they have some kind of gang colors or something like that, we just don't know what we're walking into. Other than there's, how many people did you say were down there?
A lot.
A lot.
Not
And-
as much as your encampment, but there's a decent number of people down there. Maybe upwards of 20.
It's still in the Barrens. I'm just assuming. So. An
Oh,
abandoned
lots of
subway really.
confidence.
Hmm?
If you believe you belong there, then they'll believe you belong there.
You're so wise.
We're just
Pretty
a
sure
couple
that
of.
that's not how that works, but okay.
I mean, either way, if we go in there with at least some of us looking like we belong there, and the rest of us are in, like, comms range, then I think we will be able to act if things go sideways.
If they're going to pay attention to anybody, it's probably going to be the 8 foot tall guy walking around. So I can be a patsy.
Well, I don't necessarily know that I want you just walking in there and then getting captured. That doesn't seem
Fair.
very...
That's why I'm saying if we go as a group, then we can react.
Well, we're definitely going as a group.
Okay, great. And
The real question is how are we going about it? There's a number of different things I can think of off the top of my head.
please.
Coming from my background, I prefer using, sly, trickery, deceptive kind of tactics as opposed to just running in there and thumping everybody because I'm not very good at that. But something along the lines of creating a fire down there in a different area than where we're going to enter might
That
be
would
a
be
thing
effective.
that could help. It also would cause smoke and other, distractions that may take away from people noticing us.
Fair. We could also block off other entrances.
That would be a great plan, preferably with fire. I like fire. It works.
Yeah, you're really enthusiastic about this whole fire plan.
I'm just saying, have you ever tried to run through fire? It's not very fun.
So we don't know where the other entrances are, though. So
Maging does.
No, I found a few. I'll point them out on a roughly sketched out map.
if we can do that, then
So maybe we drop some homemade napalm or some kind of other incendiary device down these particular entrances, and then assault the main gate, so to speak.
Okay.
yeah,
do-
try it out.
Going in big could also scare them off
It's
if
possible.
they're down there.
I would like to get hold of this devil rat fellow, though. Do we know what he looks like?
Mm-mm.
Well,
Just know his name.
I would like to get a hold of him. I'd like to have some words with that
If
That Drek head.
one thing I'm thinking about too is we have a tiered plan. So if we go in with like the homeless god, and then stage 2 of it is setting things on fire. Because the thing I'm also thinking about too is if there's a fire and we have a bunch of normies in there, they might not react the same way as people who are trying to blend in. Because I'm just thinking that these silent P's are some stone cold killers. I don't really know how much a fire is going to be like end all be all, if that makes
Well,
sense.
at the end of the day, what I know about is they like to use explosives and they like to weaponize other people to do their dirty work for them. So they may be killers, but I don't necessarily think that they're, so far, they haven't shown that they're up for a stand-up fight. I also know that explosives and fire generally do not mix well. And if several fires break out down there, there will probably be a lot of scrambling to put said fires out, which would make it easier for us to do our job.
I'm all for it.
Okay. Well, if you want to go the disguise route, then the only thing we need is we need to know what it looks like in there, what people are wearing. Because it's kind of silly to go in there with, I don't know, rags, and everybody in there is wearing, neon green gang colors or something.
Oh no, the idea is to go in with disguises. I think this could work.
Flounder, do you want to run down there real quick and check it out? We'll meet you there. Give us a call.
Yes. Put on my mask and I take off.
Okay, well, in the meantime, I'm going to marshal up my lieutenants and go wake up the prophet.
Okay.
So I'll get all the lieutenants. Have any of the prophet's men come back yet? Or are they all gone?
Still none have come back.
Okay. Then I will. I'll get all my lieutenants and tell them, gentlemen, the time has come for us to defend our new home. We have a grave threat on the horizon. That explosion the other day was no mere coincidence. It was a directed attack towards us. They wish to drive us out. They wish to drive us from our home, from the place that we have built. It is time that we take the fight to them.
You get lots of calls of "not again."
Perfect. That's exactly what I want. So I'll have everybody everybody with guns or like arms that wants to participate in this, have them stage over in the area. Then I'm gonna go talk to the prophet.
Sure.
Is he still sleeping?
No, he's finally started to get up and he's moving around. He immediately prostrates himself as soon as you enter.
Ah, yes, my prophet. I have need of you.
Anything for the mighty Jotun!
Dark forces have assaulted Asgard, and we must take the fight to the enemy. Are you with me?
I will do my utmost to eliminate the trespassers from Niflheim.
Yes, yes. Come with me, my prophet, and together we shall smite the other woman.
And then,
Oh boy.
then just start marching everybody down to the place.
Okay.
Do we have any? Oh, wait, no. I guess I got to get some kind of Molotov cocktail action going, huh? Anybody got some gas?
I mean,
I mean,
there's plenty of leftover
Zero.
liquor bottles.
Perfect.
Zero has gone to Taco Temple twice in the past 2 days.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna gather up all the spent liquor bottles, anything that's got booze in it, and stuff some rags down in there.
Okay. You can have 15 Molotov cocktails.
Perfect. All right, so I'll split them. I'll split them up. I've got two groups of 7. All right. So Amaging, where are these other entrances? You said there's 2 other entrances, right?
Yeah, what? 2 other entrances?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, 2 other entrances. I'll point him out to Loki and his not a cult.
They're just regular people defending their home, okay?
Defending their home as they go on the attack.
Yes.
As they go onto the attack.
Yes, we're defending our home.
Amazing. So one of them is going to empty out pretty far to the east.
Okay.
The other one is actually going to come out close to where Redmond, Bellevue, and what is the and Sahomnish meet.
Okay. So I guess I'll stage. How many guys do I have with me?
You have your lieutenants, and they're able to get at least 5 other guys.
Okay, so it's like 18 people.
Yeah.
All right. So there's 3 guys with automatic rifles. And then
Submachine guns. Yeah.
They're AKs, right?
Yeah, the mini ones.
Okay. One of those guys on each of those entrances with 3 others.
Okay.
We'll call it one machine gun guy, 1 pistol guy, and 2 dudes with, I don't know, whatever they like, pipes or whatever that they picked up. 7 Molotovs on each of those, 1 in reserve on me
Okay.
or somebody else that's in,
I mean, it
in
takes
our
them a
main
while.
group.
It's going to take them a while to get into position because those 2 locations are far apart from each other.
Right. But that's the goal. And then what we're gonna do is when they hear the shots coming from down there, I just want them to like kind of like
Be
basically
ready to block the area off if
I want
they
them
hear
to
anything.
seal those exits with fire.
Okay.
Like, and if anybody comes out, light them up.
Sure.
And that's their instructions.
The Prophet refuses to leave your side.
Perfect. I don't want him to leave my side anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, he's right there with me. Perfect.
Yeah.
So we'll get everybody in place. Are we ready to do this? Where's Flounder? Has anybody talked to Flounder? Where did he go?
And now we'll find out. So, Flounder.
Supposed to call in.
Going off on your own, they were trying to set everything up to kind of get a look for yourself.
Huh?
Is that what you were wanting to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna go put on my mask and find out
Okay.
exactly what's going on. And
All right, so heading down into the subway station yourself?
yeah, we'll
Sure.
go slowly.
It obviously reeks of wet trash. There's spray painted stuff all over the walls.
Uh-huh.
It's all of different stuff. There's easily 6 or 7 different gang tags here and there.
Right. 6 or 7 different gang tags.
Yep. You'll see someone come up to, doesn't even really notice you, and then suddenly looks up at you, jumps, and just runs off.
Fair. What did they look like?
Some homeless guy with dirt and trash smeared all over his face, big
Fair.
bushy beard.
Hopefully he was actually homeless.
But yeah, that's your initial look when you step down into this place. Looks
Okay.
run down. The lights flicker a little bit. Amazingly, there is electricity down here.
You like slowly move forward just a little bit to like survey the main landing area as we come down.
Mm-hmm.
That way I know what we're walking into, and then I can
mean,
kinda
there's-
just...
There's trash and refuse all over the floor. Looks like there are a couple barrels that were used as, you know, places to start fires.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of line them up so they block the direct path. So if people are running out of there, they're gonna run into them.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna find a good place to just stand and survey, kind of out of the light a little bit.
All right. I mean, there's two large separate tunnels where the subway cars would come in and out. There's nothing there now. Again,
Well,
just lots of trash is piled up.
yeah, I'm gonna stand and watch and wait for everyone else to get into place.
Okay. Occasionally you can see a very large rat moving here and there.
Very large rat.
Yeah, like it's a rat the size of a chihuahua.
Oh. Okay. So like regular New York rats. Gotcha.
Yes, like New York rats.
I thought you were gonna
How
go
long are you
full...
gonna? Are you just gonna wait for them to show up, or
Yep.
what are you gonna do?
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Well, while you're there waiting, you'll get the occasional person that just kind of shuffles by. They'll look, they'll happen to look in your direction, get startled for a second, and then just kind of shake their head and keep walking. The most interesting one you see is definitely one who's got a big old bottle and he's been swigging on it, and he'll actually walk up to you. I don't need to hear anything you have to say. So what do you think about that? Just
Turn and look at him very slowly and start to lightly chuckle.
yeah, you're gonna laugh me out of my job again? Is that what's going on? And you got a problem with me? Bud?
Yes, I have a problem with everyone.
What's your problem?
And then I'm just gonna turn and look away from him. I'll wait if he wants to start something. If he really wants to start something.
That's what I thought. Nothing. Yeah. And he just kind of wanders off down the track.
Which track?
It looks like he's going southbound.
Okay.
Are you trying to like stealth to hide here? Or are you just
I'm just standing waiting.
just standing?
Kind of in low light.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. You'll get a group of orc kids that come running up from the direction that he was, kind of laughing and playing around with each other. They just keep on moving, heading to the north.
Are they using kids to scout?
And then about 10 or 15 minutes after that, the rest of the group will arrive at the subway station.
Okay.
You've just been sitting here observing for a couple hours.
We'll call.
All right, you get a call.
I answer the call. Hello?
Flounder, it's Loki. We're ready. What's going on down there?
There's some homeless, there's some children. They might be using children to scout. You guys can go ahead and proceed.
Okay, well, the team is ready to seal the exits off once the gunfire starts, so where are you?
I'm right here. I'm gonna walk right out the...
He just walks out of the subway station, walks up the stairs, right up to where you guys are.
Do we hear the is it a private phone call? Is it on speaker?
I mean, I'm just calling right there.
He's just
like-
talking, and then you can hear Flounder's voice as he comes up.
I just want to know if I catch him talking about that there's kids in there.
No, I wouldn't tell you that.
Okay.
I would tell Loki because Loki doesn't really care about anyone but himself.
That's not true at all.
Yeah, that's not true.
That's absolutely not true at all.
That is not true at all. Loki's
He
Loki's
cares
a
about
great
his
guy.
whole camp that he's.
If
he's
anything,
put
I'm the
together.
most altruistic member of this entire group.
Yeah, he's great.
So
Loki's great. Never mind.
hey,
Let's
look,
just-
I'm not locking the homeless in a box. All right, I don't want to hear from
That's a
anybody,
whole nother-
especially you.
That's a whole nother subject that we'll have to come back to
I don't know what you're talking
after
about.
whatever
They're-
it is you guys are going to do here.
They're
So,
not
anyway.
homeless at this current point.
Anyway, I guess we're gonna go down in this subway tunnel, and we can talk
Right.
about this later. Flounder.
Sure. It smells of wet garbage.
Okay.
So nothing new.
Well, yes, because it's wet. Ooh.
We have dry garbage up on
Yeah, you've
the
got
above,
dry
the above
garbage.
ground.
We're living
Up
big
on the
up top.
surface, the surface
I mean-
world.
Up on surface world. I mean, the wind will blow most of that away. There's not really a wind that comes through the subway. So it all kind of stagnates.
So are we coming across people as Flounder takes us on this magical journey into the?
I mean, he takes you down to the subway landing, and if you wait around long enough, you'll probably come across somebody. Yeah.
So where's
Other than that,
everybody,
it's
Flounder?
eerily quiet.
Most of them came from the southbound tunnel. I noticed the kids going to the northbound tunnel, so if we want to find people, that's probably where we should go.
How about we have Amaging do his amazing magic act? I'll get behind him and put my arms underneath him. I got you, buddy.
There's also a regular rat that's over here somewhere.
It's
Pretty
called
large.
it's a devil rat. Don't try to touch it.
Yeah, you don't want the devil rabies.
Gross.
Okay, into the astral,
Blech.
falling into Loki's arms. Yeah, where did all the vagrants go?
I mean, they moved on from here. If you want to zoom down one of the either tunnels, you can find another group of them.
Okay. Is there anyone like hiding in any of the other tunnels, watching us, or?
Hiding. It's whether they're hiding or sleeping in trash. It's hard to tell. But there
So
doesn't look to be anybody nearby in your vicinity that's actively looking at you
Okay. Well,
or
fly
trying
back.
to sneak up on you or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm just going through everywhere to try to look around. I'll pop back out. Down that tunnel, there's another group. That's all I see, and a couple more devil rats. Don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
And,
does
the-
one
The
insight
large
check a devil
astral
rat?
signature that is underneath the prophet.
Wait, what'd you say?
The large astral signature that's underneath the prophet.
Large astral signature underneath
Yes.
the prophet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it the elemental?
That's
Yes,
normal.
It's his
Okay.
big elemental. It
Okay,
follows him
just-
where he goes.
Just making sure. Just making sure. You had me worried there.
What was your question, Zero?
Oh, I was wondering if I can tell. I'm trying to see if these rats are just rats or if they're like watching us or they're showing signs of like weird
intelligence.
Yeah.
They show no fear towards you. Like if you
Is
get
that
close to them,
normal?
they'll hiss at you, and
Listen, just think like rats, but it's New York.
No, I see that, but I'm trying to figure out if they're okay to get into character. So just so I'm understanding this,
Tinfoil
we
hat.
have a bunch of devil rats here. One of the heads of the Silent Peas is named Devil Rat. Vis-a-vis, how do we know these little rats aren't ratting us out right now? Is all I'm saying, and I'm not just paranoid.
sure, here you go. If you want to see what one looks like, this is a devil rat.
Oh, they're kind of cute.
Uh,
Okay, cool.
There is a comparison to how big they are.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So they're about
That's
the
a
size
normal
of a
person.
dog.
That's
Yeah,
a
the
rat.
size of okay, but I want to know. I want to make sure that these things aren't just like serving as little spies for the guy named Devil Rat.
Ooh.
Can
wow.
what I roll for this?
I don't know. There's no magical way for you to check that.
Damn it.
You don't have magical ability. It's a good idea.
Mundane!
It's interesting. But the woes of the mundane now show their ugly head.
Are you spending this all off to all of us?
Yeah, he said he got into
Oh,
character.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
saying all of this.
Okay,
Consciousness.
listen, Zero. I think we're a little bit past that at this point. If they are spies, then this devil rat fellow already knows we're here. If they're not, then we don't need to worry about them. Either way, we should probably just move and not just, I don't know, stand here.
Yeah. Yeah, let's keep
I
moving.
understand where you're coming from. It's a valid concern. It's a very good point, actually. You bring up a fantastic point. I wish you would have thought of that before we were already down here.
I'm sorry. I got caught up with the fact.
I don't want you to apologize. Please don't apologize. You did great.
I'm not apologizing for nothing.
Chummers, calm down. We got this under control.
As your voices echo down the tunnel.
I'm moving down one of the tunnels already.
You'll come across 5 people that are huddled around a drum of some kind.
I'm gonna look and see if any of them are stand out in any way, or if they appear to actually be homeless.
If you try to get good looks at them, they'll notice you and like pull like hoods up over their heads and lean closer towards the barrel.
I don't like that.
It's hard to tell whether they're armed or not. You can make a perception test if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, it's an open test, so highest roll. Versus anything they have concealed.
Nine.
Nope, doesn't look like they're hiding anything. I mean, a couple of them are leaning heavily onto metal rods they're using as stabs or something to help keep them propped up.
I'm gonna lean against one of the walls or a pole or whatever until the other guys catch up to me.
Okay. You can hear their voices echoing down the hallway, talking about devil rats and apparently devil rat watchdogs. And then they'll round the same bend, and you guys will see this same group of 5 who turn to look in your direction and then kind of huddle off together towards the wall, opposite of Flounder.
Oh, question.
Like
As
they're
we're
keeping the trash can fire between you and them.
As we're like walking and stuff, can I be I don't know how hearing amplification works, if I can like basically, I don't know, scan the channels or something. Like I'm trying to like pick out if there's any kind of weird conversation that isn't just, oh, this fire sure is wet.
Sure is wet.
I don't know,
like
like
this
all
wet
the
fire. You can adjust your hearing to pick up different frequencies or try to direct your hearing towards the group if you want.
Yeah, I'd like to just do that as we're like walking about or whatever.
All right. I mean, they're just kind of whispering amongst themselves that they've never seen you before, and they hope they're not about to get murdered.
What are the chances of that? Okay. I don't know, gents.
Real high with me here.
Nothing seems. I feel like we're coming up goose egg on this, guys.
Can I talk to one of these guys?
If you want to go up to them,
I absolutely would like to go up to them and talk to them.
sure. They all kind of recoil a little bit
You're
from
not
you.
just gonna stare at them from a distance.
I don't want to blanket murder them or just gawk at them like they're some kind of zoo exhibit.
Sideshow.
Look, honey, a homeless person.
This isn't Touristville.
Wow. Yeah. They'll kind of like recoil from you a little bit, and then.
Gentlemen, no need to be afraid. I am Loki. I'm the leader of Asgard. Our community embraces the down and out, the often forgotten. and you are welcome, should you choose to live by our rules. However, in the meantime, we have a task. We need to know where we can find the gang that goes by the symbol P.
No gangs. No gangs. No. No. Stay away. Stay away, gangs.
Can I tell if he's like being honest with me or not?
Yeah, you can roll intelligence.
Ooh. Okay, 17.
It seems pretty truthful. It's like he just wants you to leave them alone.
Okay.
Catching a little bit of look from the firelight on him, they are pretty disfigured.
They're like all burned up or something.
Some of them are burned. Others have what you could only guess are probably tumors.
Okay.
They're not in a good way.
Okay. All right. But thank you for your time. Gentlemen, be safe. I suggest you leave for the time being. There may be something going on soon.
They just kind of shake their heads a little bit, and then they'll move off together in the direction that you came from.
Well, this doesn't seem very promising. I was told this was where the P's were located. I don't know if that's changed or not, but I have not seen anything so far. Gentlemen, care to help out here?
Yeah, let's go scout around a little bit.
Yes, let's.
Do we want to split up?
Well, I mean, it looks like that's what's happening here.
We could cover more ground.
I don't know. Like, I think Amaging should zip down some of these tunnels. And
Does move at the speed of thought when he does that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the fastest way to go scout. Is where are the biggest groups?
Zero, catch me. As I blink out again.
I have to like line up.
So zipping down one of the tunnels, you'll come across the first thing that's definitely out of place.
Okay.
There's a ward up over a utility door.
Ooh, this looks interesting.
You can attack the ward if you want. Try to bust through it.
You know, I really don't want to alert anybody. So
what?
no.
All right, fine.
So no watcher spirits or anything like that.
Just a ward.
And it's just up over the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because trying to go through the rest would be trying to go through solid earth.
Oh, would it now?
Yeah, and that's hard to do.
Is it now?
It is.
I don't know, in the astral, can I should be able to move through walls and stuff.
Ah, walls. Not natural ground.
Okay. All right.
That's where it starts to get really difficult. Like, if you try to fly through the earth to go through the other side, I don't recommend doing it.
Okay. Are there more of a concentration of devil rats in this area? The devil rats coming and going?
No, not any more than you've seen down here.
Okay. I want to sit there for a few minutes. Do I see any of them go into like a hole in the earth in the direction of the door?
No.
Okay.
I'm glad you're all on this whole devil rats are reporting on location.
You got Amaging paranoid now.
You never know, man.
You never know,
paranoia
man.
is rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Big rat. Don't trust big rat.
All right,
Fair enough.
I'm we need to go this way. There's a ward on a door that's not right.
Oh, fantastic. That sounds like an excellent idea.
Be ready.
Okay.
Always ready.
are you? Okay.
On
You
go.
come up to it's a utility door.
Okay.
It says electrical on it.
This was the door that's warded, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get
Can
into
I-
my hang on, just hang on. I'm gonna turn to the prophet.
Prophet, we need your power. You must make an entrance in the wall, into the hallway behind this barricade.
He doesn't even wait for you to finish. He thrusts his arm forward. You watch the earth elemental just shoot off of his arm, hit the wall, and come back. Now there is a hole in the wall that you can walk through.
Can I do an intelligence check to see if like doors to utilities are usually warded?
They are not usually warded.
Okay. All right then. That's all I needed to know. I'm completely fine with this idea.
They're not usually warded because you can't interact with anything mundane in the astral. So why would they ward an electrical?
True. All right, so I'm gonna look at zero. You know what to do. I'm flashing into the astral again,
Okay,
and I'm going through the hole.
sure. There's it opens up into a room. Looks like there's maybe some old servers down here, and you go through an open door. And as soon as you go through that open door, two things seem to notice you.
Oh, what are they?
They're vaguely human shaped.
Oh, okay.
They make reaching motions for you.
Are they moving?
Apparently, they can't quite get to you.
Huh.
Like they come rushing forward when they see you, and
Do I
Their
see them
hands
like
are just-
recoil back whenever they get to a certain distance?
well,
Like-
yeah, their hands just stop short of being able to reach out and grab you.
Sweet. Okay. Fly up over them, out of their reach.
Oh, so you fly up to the next floor.
Well, I'm just flying up away and then continuing on, like to where they can't reach me.
So into the ceiling a little bit and
Yeah, you
down
know.
around. Sure, you can go into the next room, and there's 6 or 7 life signs in here.
Okay. What does it look like? Do they look like they're awake? What are they doing?
Looks like they're gathered around stuff. Can't tell what the stuff is. It's all grayish.
Any of these astral signatures a little brighter than the other ones?
Little brighter? No,
Yeah.
not really. There's no mage in here.
Okay. All right. Well, slowly fly back to go back to my body, and
Grasping hands.
the whole time I'm just
All right.
okay. One little problem. They have. I'm gonna guess are ghoul bodyguards.
Ew.
They're restrained, so they can only get so far. But that's gonna kind of give us away.
So they're using their ghoul friends as protection.
Wow.
Words.
Wow.
So, just so I'm understanding, the Earth Elemental thing wasn't like a huge giveaway that something was going on.
No, it just
Well, it can
reshaped
remove-
the earth. Like
It just reshaped the earth. Yeah, it
just
doesn't make a
reshape-
noise.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Okay.
I mean,
Fun with magic.
just think about like the noise that a backhoe would make moving the dirt, but minus the backhoe.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's not a ton of noise. It's not very loud. Like
There's also six figures in there. I didn't take the time to try to figure out what they are.
well, this
But
is the
they're-
most promising lead we have yet. Perhaps we should push onward.
Don't get bit by the ghouls, because I will shoot you.
Was there any other way out of this room?
He didn't stay long enough to look.
Just gonna flash into the just mid fall back, flash back in, go look around again to see what exits there are.
There are 3 exits from this other room.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, then we can't flush them out that way. Because I think, flushing them into the ghouls would have been really funny.
Yeah.
You are a sick individual. You got this ghoul obsession. You need
I
help.
mean, I am stuck on my ex-ghoul friend.
Get some help. Stop it.
I mean, that's why I made friends. I got you.
So we're still trying to be subtle. We have these ghouls and are kind of aware we're here. I'm getting a little itchy trigger finger. And we haven't had any violence.
Well, let's go take care of that. It sounds like there may be a very good opportunity for you to
I pull
scratch
out
that itch.
My rifle. I'm ready to go.
He's all set.
All right, well, I'll pull out my revolver and lead the way.
Well, not
You
the
are not
SMG.
leading the way. I'll put my hand on his shoulder and be like, I got this.
No, I'm Lone
Okay.
Star. Everybody
I
back
know.
up.
I know you are, but
Loki, let the big troll.
I
Let
like
the big
to
troll
think
be the.
that you put your hand in front of Loki to stop him and go forward, and then the follower guy puts his hand in front of you and goes in front of you.
that's fair.
All right, I'll let Flounder go first. Just this one time, chum.
In my head, your followers is just devastated. But then he gets to protect you more closely. So
Gentlemen, be careful of the ghouls. Stay very far away from them. We don't want to have to deal with them if we don't have to. I certainly would not want to alert anything further down.
Would you please
Right?
let
That's
in
the
the
last thing
whiny
you want.
puppy? Thanks.
Do it.
Do it now. All right, you cross over into this room that he was talking about, and it's pitch dark.
Okay. Anybody got a flashlight?
I have a flashlight.
Night vision. Night vision. Then they turn on the lights, and then I'm blind.
Yes, I have a flashlight.
Perfect. Oh boy.
So, what book you got out there, Easy?
I'm just looking something up. Give me 1 second.
Big box of ways to kill your players with ghouls.
No, I already
Volume
have that.
3. Oh, of course.
Big
Yeah,
bag of
come on now.
ghouls.
Big bag of ghouls.
Edition 3.
Bag o' ghouls. Okay.
You can only
interesting.
kill people with ghouls so many different ways. You got to come up with some variety over time.
I mean, I'll be honest. The puns from Flounder over there were pretty appropriate, considering the last episode was ghouls just want to have fun.
That is
Oh
true.
my God.
Appropriate to the brand.
Why?
Just want to.
I will say I did it whenever I saw that. I did approve of it. That's a rarity.
So you shine the flashlight around the room, and you happen to catch a glint in the light of these eyes that are staring back at you. We'll roll initiative now. 0, what's your initiative?
13.
Oof. Flounder?
6, 4, 5, 15.
15. Amaging?
11.
Oh, wow.
I'm super fast.
And Loki.
5.
That sounds about right.
You know,
I don't know why you're laughing. I don't do this. This is not my wheelhouse.
leads from behind.
I have 1 initiative dice and a reaction of 5.
Okay, that's
Like,
a reaction.
you got lucky,
2 more
yeah.
reaction than me. So
All right. Flounder, what do you want to do? You're first.
Oh boy. I said
Uh-huh.
don't get bit, right? So
no.
I can't let anyone else get bit either. So let's get rid of one of them.
Ooh. All right.
Shoot them with a freaking shotgun. I got 4 successes.
4 successes, and your base damage is 10s, right, from the shotgun?
I believe
So 2 takes it to deadly, 2 more takes it to 11.
Oh.
All right. Boom! Put a big hole in the chest of one as it flies backwards against the wall. Zero, it's your turn.
Okay, dope. Gonna fire my rifle. You said it's 3?
Yeah, target number is 3.
Okie dokie. Going for potato. Nope. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow, 7, huh? What's the damage code on your rifle?
9S.
All right, so with 7, you go 9S to 9 deadly, 10, 11 deadly. Okay. Here goes his body roll. This is the dangers of getting shot at when you have no armor. Oh, look, he didn't roll an 11. How about that? Okay. He also takes a deadly shot from the rifle. You put a bullet straight into the ghoul's head. It drops, making no movements. 2 loud gun blasts have gone off. The ghouls would have gone next, except they're dead. Amaging, still in initiative order. Would you like to do anything?
I would like to move up into cover and shine my flashlight up to the next opening.
To the doorway? Okay.
Mhm.
Loki?
I am sending out a text to the burner phones of my 2 lieutenants on the outside, telling them,
Okay.
go, 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 go.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. Can all of you please make me dodge rolls?
Ooh.
As Amaging, you shine the light at the open doorway, and all you see are 2 round objects that go.
Oh my.
Did that happen on my? Yeah, I couldn't do like mage hand to try to grab one of them and throw it back.
Can't use like
They're
react-
thrown in at the end of the round.
Oh.
and I
So
don't have a
well, they come in and then they go off at an initiative order. So
do I have a high enough initiative
well,
to be able to kick one
yeah,
back?
you Flounder and Zero still have initiative, and so does Amaging. So you guys will get your actions, and then the grenades will go off.
Can I forego my initiative to let Amaging go?
If you want to delay, and then
Yeah, delay sounds good. Because I
Flounder-
also don't see myself shooting a grenade again.
Flounder
I'm gonna-
goes first.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and kick them back into the other room.
Okay. Make me an athletics roll.
Is it a staircase or is it just a door?
It's just a doorway.
Okay.
So make me an athletics roll. Your target number is. Are you trying to kick both back or one back?
I'm not gonna
Try and
leave
kick-
one.
If you try and kick both back, it's going to be more difficult.
Yeah, that's I was assuming you were only gonna get one.
I'm okay with that because I can spend my combat pool to do it, right?
Yeah, I'll let you spend combat pool on this test.
Yeah,
Up to your skill in athletics.
gotcha. I can do that.
Okay. Your target number to kick this small object back as it's rolling in and bouncing off random directions is going to be target number 8.
Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 8s.
Ow. So, the one that was coming directly at you guys, you managed to get a good connection with your foot, kicking it back, and it goes. Alright, so it'll go back towards the doorway and then take a bounce, hitting the inside of that wall. Amaging.
So you only kick one.
Yeah, he only kicked one.
Okay.
The other one was taking a bounce, took a bounce in the room. Like it hit in the middle of the room and then bounced. It's bouncing back towards the back wall, towards the door, but it's still in the room.
Okay. The one that's still in the room, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and then have the Mage Hand grab it and just fly right into the room where it came from.
Okay.
5 successes.
Okay, test for drain.
6 successes on that.
Oh, good for you.
I'm feeling great.
All right. You watch the other grenade that had bounced back against the wall suddenly just fly into the room that it came from, and then you hear, and
He's
then
gonna-
there's
Hole in one.
there's dust and rock debris that comes flying out of that room into the one that you're in. Anybody that's not wearing a face covering will get a little choked up.
I'm a face covering.
Yeah, I know you are.
Okay. Are we still in initiative?
No, you're out of initiative now. The prophet has disappeared.
Oh,
Oh,
did I see what he did?
Yeah, you watch him sink into the ground.
Okay. Well, we should probably move forward. Usually, you explode something, then you take the position.
You guys gonna peek around the corner?
yeah, we're gonna do it Scooby Doo style. Like one head.
One-
I'm the
One
bottom
head,
one.
two head, three head.
Yeah.
One head, two head, three head.
Where'd
roll with the horn.
where'd Rocky go?
I don't
You-
know.
You sent him off to
He
Doodleheim or
probably
whatever?
went to Niflheim.
What does that even mean?
Oh, you'll find out.
Is he like scouting? Is he gonna come back and tell us what's going on? Or-
I don't know. He's a free spirit.
He's a free spirit. Oh, okay, great.
Sort of.
So okay.
So looking into the room, there's 3 dead bodies.
There's 3 more on the loose, boys.
All 3 of them had automatic weapons. They had submachine guns,
Oh, yeah, I'll tell the boys to pick those up.
and their armor is just blasted through, so it's useless.
Ooh.
Dig through their pockets, maybe.
They don't have anything, but spray painted on their
There it
backs is the P symbol
Okay.
you guys have been looking for.
0, catch me.
If you look at it, it's not actually spray paint.
What is it?
You don't know.
Is it
Some
ghoul
kind
blood?
of like, no, it's
Bleh.
some kind of, it is some kind of paint, but it's not spray paint.
I do the thing. I swipe my finger across it, and I.
It tastes like some kind of paint.
Tastes like ghoul blood.
Definitely paint.
You're sick now.
Yeah, it's definitely ghoul blood. Good job. That's how you
Take me
that's how
out.
you get diseases.
Oh no.
I'll bet you, like out of character, I'll bet you that it's like some kind of like UV light sensitive paint that shows up with the right kind of goggles or light to let people identify the gang members, which is why we're not finding their tags anywhere, because it's all like invisible ink style.
We've gone this entire campaign never bringing out a UV light.
Yeah.
God, we
I'll bet
are
you.
amateurs.
I'll bet you.
We're shadow
Yes.
crawlers.
Yeah, yes, you are.
That's the point here is we're getting
It's
you guys
learning-
feet wet.
It's learning the ropes. They all do have flashlights. Most of them are broken now.
Does one of them work?
You want evens or odds?
Never tell me the odds.
One of them does work.
I'll pick it up. I'm gonna start shining it around the room, shining it at the peas in their
It
back.
shines a blue-ish light instead of the normal torch light that you've been using with your flashlights. Shining it on the wall, there's actually a grid map that has been marked on the wall that remarkably resembles the map that you've seen before. And it has notations of their movements, and there's one that's recognizable.
What's that?
There's a big circled part, and notated under it is fast fingers.
Hmm.
There we go.
Hmm.
Now it's like a map.
Yeah, it's kind of like the grid map that you've seen that was
Yeah.
on the jump drive that you found.
Can I take a picture of this with my phone?
Yeah, as long as you keep the light on it.
Okay.
There's also a number that's been written down too.
What's the number?
Some kind of phone number.
8675309.
And that's exactly where my brain went. I'm taking eye pictures,
Okay. Snappy snap.
not blinking. I'm doing the eye camera.
I would like to enter the astral and try to find where the other 3 went.
Okay. Well, you have 3 different hallways to look down. Which
The left
where are you
one.
going? The left one. All right, you head down the left one. How far are you going to go down the left one?
I couldn't have gotten that far.
Well,
it's
there's
speed
no
of
one-
thought, so like just speed
there's
through,
no
come
one-
back.
No one down the left one that you run into.
Okay, and I'll just keep going down all 3 by
Eventually,
seconds
you can come. There's 1 running down the middle tunnel and 2 running down the right tunnel.
about how far ahead are they?
Hard to tell.
Okay.
You go at the speed of thought, so I don't know how you would translate that in how fast
All right. Well,
they're
I'll
moving.
I'll zoom back and let them know. Hey, this tunnel there's 2. This tunnel there's 1. You want to split the troops?
I think we probably should.
I'm going down the tunnel with 2.
Okay.
I need a way to call the prophet when he's like in dozer mode. I need a way for him to for him to hear his God's voice.
You don't have
There's-
like a
there's a
code
way.
word.
No,
There
I
is.
mean,
It's a magic.
there
way or
is a
something?
way that the prophet. I mean, if you talk to the prophet, there's probably a way he could help you with that.
Okay. Alright. I like this prophet guy. He seems like a solid fellow.
Rock solid.
Solid.
100%, yeah.
Oh, boo.
100%.
It's right there.
Hero
I couldn't
and Loki, are you taking a tunnel or no?
You know what? I think what I'll do is. Well, how do you think we should split this up? Because we still got to wait for Hort to get back.
I'm going down the tunnel with the 2 running away.
Okay. Do you want to go with Amaging or should Hort go? Because I think we should split up the magic users and the mundane, tough guys. I don't want to go like mage and like talky guy down the hallway.
I was saying I could go with you.
Okay,
I could go with you.
You want to go with me? Or you want to go with Amaging?
I mean, if you actually you and Flounder have a good track record.
Okay.
So I'll go with Amaging.
I mean, who else is going to catch me whenever I go into the astral? You know, like it's you.
We need
it's
a
you.
word or something because you just do it out of nowhere, and I have a quick reaction time. But you are taller than me. I have to brace myself so that you don't fall on my head like a fulcrum and your back breaks. Okay, I can't have that on my conscience.
As long as I don't get hurt, that's all I care about.
Wow.
Fair enough.
All right, so I'll instruct the boys to police up all the ammo that they could find. That are on the guys.
It's spotty reception from where you're at, from trying to talk.
No, I mean the guys that are with me. The rest of the crew came with me.
Yeah,
like they're picking up the SMGs and the ammo.
They'll start gathering stuff up.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't we let me go take the 1-on-1 and you 3 go together?
I was just gonna go with you.
Yeah, but we don't need 3. We don't need 2 people to take on 1. You guys probably need 3.
We might need 2 people to take on 1.
I'm not staying for this argument. I'm just going down.
I'm following Flounder. You guys, we have a plan. I'm following Flounder.
All right, go.
I'm just gonna say 2-on-2 is not.
I'm with you, Flounder.
I'm
following you.
Okay.
So Amaging and Zero heading off down the tunnel. Are you straight running after them?
I would think not.
We gotta catch up to him.
I'm full sprinting, so I'm gonna quickly catch whoever it is.
because I have.
Well, the way you can full sprint, do you want to run along the wall or the ceiling? Because it's a tunnel. So
Hold on 1 second.
He's
that's the
he's
fun
corks-
for you.
he's
He can
corkscrewing
corkscrew
it.
run down the hallway if he really wants to. But yeah, so Zero and Amaging, are you running after them or what are you doing?
Running after them.
Oh, okay, we're running. Okay, cool. I can see in the dark.
Cool.
I have low light, so
Okay. Oh, okay.
Sweet.
yeah. I'm gonna shut off the flashlight and go.
All right.
Sick.
Run. Both of you roll me a reaction.
Target?
Is
there a target for this?
Roll your reaction. You definitely want target number 5.
Is this one of those? It's number of successes.
No, for a reaction, you just need to meet the target number,
Okay, I'm.
and I will let you react.
3 successes.
All right, good job. You're running. You hear a. What would you like to do? Very quickly.
Do I see the grenade that just?
You don't see a grenade. You don't see
Oh
anything.
no!
You're
Is
running
it under
and you
me
hear
or
a-
him?
You're running about the same speed. It'd be Amaging because he's taller than you as an elf, so he has a slightly faster move speed. So he's just a little bit ahead of you.
Uh-oh.
I want to leap and push him.
Okay. You can roll me an athletics test.
Okay.
You're leaping and pushing him.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Ruh-roh, boom. Target number?
4.
I got 2 successes.
All right. Amazing. What would you like to do since you also succeeded on your reaction?
Are we like in like a it's
In
just a tunnel?
Yes. You're in a tunnel.
Oh man. I'm gonna keep running forward.
Okay, just gonna try and.
Yeah, try to get through this tunnel as fast as possible.
All right. Well,
okay.
he Zero jumps and pushes you forward.
Yeah, I assumed it was a landmine.
So please roll me a quickness test to be able to stay on your feet.
Do I have athletics? I do not have that. No, I do have athletics.
Well, that's
They
awesome
say
because I said
quickness.
roll quickness.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you wanted to do that. I think I threw that
I
out
was
there.
real happy you've got athletics.
What's my target?
He's pushing you. Your target number is 5.
Okay, 1 success.
Okay, you will be able to stay on your feet. Back to Loki and Flounder. You guys are also running down the tunnel, yes?
I will probably be much further ahead of him.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose I'm just booking it, trying to keep up.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't want me to
Trolls
pick
in
him up.
their stride speed, obviously. So as you're running, please also make me a reaction test. Roll me your reaction. Target number is also 5.
I got 1.
Okay.
4 successes.
Okay. You also hear as you're running down the tunnel. What do you want to do?
I will continue moving at full speed to avoid whatever it is and yell out to Loki to notify him that something's going on.
Sure. Loki, what would you like to do? You hear the yell from Flounder.
Well, he's really far ahead, so grind to a screeching halt.
Okay.
Like, put the brakes on like super hard, I guess.
All right. Roll me a quickness test, please. Your target number is 5.
Good quickness. It's like 4 successes.
Okay. You'll be able to dive to the ground and kind of get a stop. So, back to Zero and Amaging.
You're down.
Zero's no jump forward, pushed Amaging. Amaging got jolted forward and still manages to keep his footing and keeps going. Zero, what is the armor value that you have? Your ballistic armor value.
I have. It says here form-fitting full body suit,
Okay.
and then I have armor vest with plates. I forget
Okay.
if these stack.
Yes, you can layer them.
I also have cyberbone lace. Does that also stack?
That also stacks.
Okay, so I've. You said impact?
No, ballistic.
Oh, 8.
Okay.
Military grade, baby.
Well, that's good and all. So I'm gonna need you
Why
to
is that
roll.
not reassuring? Okay.
I'm gonna need you to roll a body test, please.
Okay.
And the target number that you're looking for is 5.
Ooh, okay.
This is a powerful downward explosion.
You said 5?
Yes, target number is 5. So all the 5s that you get.
3 successes.
3. So you stage down. All right, you're gonna take a moderate wound from the explosion. It's directed downward, so having pushed Amaging out of the way probably helped save him not having to deal with this.
Sick. What was it? Was it a mine?
You can't tell. It
Ah.
could have been some kind of explosive device that was placed at the top of the tunnel and blasted downward
I
as you
see.
went over the tripwire.
Something like a claymore, you know.
Who
Oh no,
knows?
it's coming back to haunt me.
This episode should have been called the Claymore Strike Back.
Wow.
If I do get a fake sin, it's gonna be under the name Clayton Moore.
Oh god.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
100%.
Okay. So, Flounder is able to turn on the speed and keep running, and you've screeched to a halt. So you will avoid the downward blast that is also going to be hitting. At the same time, though, the ground just suddenly balloons up to look like it holds the explosion to the ceiling. The earth just erupts up.
This guy.
Well done, Prophet.
You don't hear anything.
Seal the exit, Prophet. Go now.
Okay.
And then I'll
Just-
keep running.
All right. Eventually, you guys will get to the end of your tunnel, and it has been sealed off by a wall of earth, and there's just a guy standing there.
I'm gonna reach him much.
Flounder, you're gonna get to him first, and he just turns around and holds his hands up.
Do you like to duel?
Not really, no. I'm not a dual kind of person.
What's your name?
Z.
Are you important to your gang?
Sure, yes.
Well, the real question is, would you be a better bargaining piece, or would you be better dead?
Bargaining piece?
Wasn't asking.
Still telling.
Give me a moment. And I'll just stand there and wait for
Loki to catch
show
up. Okay, Loki, you eventually catch up. There's the guy standing there with his hands up, and there's Flounder just waiting.
Yes,
All
yes,
this
good,
physical activity.
good work, Flounder. Excellent job catching the culprit. And who do we
So-
have here?
Do we kill him or use him as a bargaining piece?
I'm all for you using me as a bargaining piece. That's
Shut
just
up.
me.
Not asking.
Still telling.
Ooh, I like this bargaining piece idea. And if all else fails, we can always feed him to the ghouls.
Ooh, I would
fair.
very much not like that.
Well, then you should probably start talking. Spill it, chum.
So I was a really young guy before I started my life.
Nope.
of crime,
We want the
you know, and-
location of Devil Rat, and that's all we want to know.
Well, you picked the wrong tunnel. What can I say?
All right. Can you take care of him, Loki? I'll go catch the other guys.
Oh, absolutely. Get on the ground now. Just lay down. Put your hands behind your back.
Slowly gets on his knees and puts his hands behind his back.
I'll take off towards the other guys.
Okay. The earthen wall slowly comes down, and the prophet rises from the ground.
Prophet, there is another tunnel. Just yonder. Seal that one as well.
As you command!
Wait. Oh, you should have told him to make sure that the enemy was in there. Okay.
Just
Find out.
I'm on my
through
way.
the earth. All right.
So
Back
now
to,
that our tunnel is like open, I'm gonna have the boys grab this guy up, searching for weapons. You got anything on him?
He has automatic pistol. He has some kind of injection rig,
Hey, not anymore. He doesn't.
a UV flashlight, and that's it. That's all he's got.
Okay. Okay.
Back to Amaging and 0 down the tunnel. The explosion's gone off. Do you keep going or?
I'm gonna keep going. Turn back. 0, get up. I need you.
Oh, okay. Don't make me catch you, please. I may have broke a rib. I don't. This is no. I don't like that. Watch out for more tripwires, please. And I'm like kind of like limping behind him, but I'm trying to keep up.
Sure. You will eventually come to what looks like a dead end.
Leaving.
A dead end.
Yeah. Looks like it's just a bricked off subway wall.
Can I do perception to see if there's any secret levers? If
Sure. Roll perception.
Is there a devil rat sized hole?
what's my target?
It's an open test. So highest number.
9.
There's something weird about that wall.
Oh yeah.
Like the color doesn't look right.
I put my hand on it.
Your hand goes through the wall.
Track. I might keep on going through.
Okay.
Wall is fake.
You keep going through. It actually opens up into a small room, or what's been created to be one, sort of. Going down a tunnel, and there are 2 people there that look very startled that you just walked through their illusion.
Okay, Hoptail.
All right.
They're like, oh man, that always works.
Easy mode's like, damn it, I forgot he had that.
I told him to take it, so it's my
he
own
did.
fault.
He did tell me to take it. All right.
It's a good spell, unless you're fighting mages, and then it's not very good.
Or devil
You'll
rats.
do that, and then they'll just go mana bolt. Game over.
Or ghouls. Or
Or ghouls.
Anything that doesn't have metal.
pixies.
Or dragons.
Oh, stop it, you. You just hush.
I really hope we never get to that point.
You hush,
Oh,
those words.
one day you will.
I can use spell pool for this, right?
Yes, you can use spell pool for it if you want, or you can save your spell pool for drained.
Spell pool.
I know
Alright,
a
Mr.
GM
Spell
when I
Pool
hear
over
one. Sure would be a shame if you drained.
Yeah, sure would, boy.
8 successes.
Well, howdy doody.
Now the real question is, do any of them have like cyberware in their heads?
What force did you cast it at?
3.
They have like chip bombs or something.
No, like hot potato makes everything like everything metal, makes them think that it's
Oh.
red hot, including their cyberware. So if they have like cyber eyes, for example,
Their eyes start burning.
Or they get the illusion that their eyes are burning, yes. One of them starts like panicking and throwing everything on the ground, and the other one just dead stares at you and pulls out a gun and fires.
There's like no cover for me here, is there?
What kind of ballistic armor are you wearing?
It's not good. I have armored clothing.
You have armored clothing.
It is ballistic 3.
Okay,
Start rolling
ballistic
another
3.
character.
So roll your body against target number 3.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's a good thing he's only using a light pistol and not a heavy pistol.
Wow. Can I use reaction to try to like dodge out of the way?
You're both surprised, and he has it on a. I'll let you roll reaction. You need a 6 to be able to react, to be able to dodge, because the gun slides out into his hand when he jerks his arm forward.
all right,
I
De
didn't
Niro.
Hey, you watch Taxi Driver a lot.
Seen that
Okay. Body.
Roll your body.
Target
number
3.
3. Notice how I didn't give him the damage code either.
3 successes.
3 successes. You take a light wound.
Oh, alrighty, I'll take that.
Because it started as moderate.
Slap patch inbound.
Slap patch inbound.
Derek, I'm coming, buddy.
Losing a magic point. Here we go.
No.
All right. Now it would be initiative.
Oh, yay.
How
Zero,
long
you
is
can.
it gonna take me to get there?
It'll be. This fight will be over probably by the time you get there. Potentially. Zero. When you roll your initiative, since you have a moderate wound, remember your initiative is reduced by 2.
Oh, like total.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can just subtract 2 from your reaction,
Gotcha. 11.
and then add that up.
Gotcha.
So what do we got?
9.
And mine was 11. 13 and down to 11.
Okay. So 0, you're first.
We go.
Well, actually, no, I'd be 8. Sorry, I have -1 to initiative.
Got it. You're still last. Got it.
So it's just the one guy?
Yeah, the other one is frantically like throwing metal off of him, going
Gotcha.
ah.
Okay. We're gonna do the classic. We're
And
gonna
this guy just
shoot. Just gonna go shoot this guy real good, hopefully.
shooting him with your rifle.
Easier.
So just straight shooting. You pop
Aimed
in.
beforehand.
Okay. Target number 4 is what you're going to be looking at.
Okay, cool. And then does my combat pool reset?
Yeah, you haven't. This is a new combat, so
Sick.
you have all your combat pool. You can use however you want.
I always fire every shot as if it's my last shot in an anime. So I gotta.
He truly is
Then
the
all-
one shot, one kill.
I got a reputation. Dang it. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 7. Oh wait, it's
Wow.
target number 4 or 3.
4.
So 6.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to
change
be
here.
honest. Trying to be honest.
All right, and you said it was your
9S.
rifle's 9S, 9D, 10, 11. Seems to be your magic number.
You got it, champ. You can do it. Or
so
don't.
happy. I'm so happy you got here.
Okay. All right, he rolls his augmented body.
I'm scared for the person I shoot that takes me at least 2 hits. Like that person is terrifying.
All right. 11 becomes 6. Okay. Dang it. He takes a deadly wound. And
Ooh.
I only rolled 1-6. I needed at least one more to take a serious wound.
I have a
All right,
little line. I have a little bit of chalk. I just put a little tally mark on my gun. I put another one.
Wow. Okay. Well, he would have gone next, but you just murked him. So we're out of initiative as the other guy is frantically throwing metal off of him.
You guys think I'm scary, yet Zero's over here marking chalk marks on his.
I got one trick. I can't parkour and then also karate chop and break someone's neck. I have a gun. One.
He can't dislocate shoulders and put them back into place. All right.
No, but all
what are
he
you gonna
has
do
to
now?
cast is gun.
I cast gun.
It was super effective.
It's super effective. So I just motion for Amaging to, I don't know what he wants to do with this guy.
I'm gonna keep the spell going and walk up to him. I can make it stop at any time.
It burns. It's so burned.
I know.
Oh, he finally gets. He's working on ripping his vest off. It looks like it's the last thing that has any kind of metal on it.
Hey Zero, keep your gun on him. And
With
I'm gonna stop the spell. Where's Devil Rat?
I don't know who that is.
I told you I can make it stop. I can also make it happen again, over and over, as long as it needs to.
I don't know who that is. Okay, all right. I don't know who that is.
You got the UV light?
Can I? What is it? Intelligence to see if he's lying to me.
Yes.
Okay. What's my? You gotta open test, right?
Yes, it is.
Would we be able to flash a UV light on him, just briefly to see if he has it? I don't have one.
5 was my
I have
highest.
2 of those.
There's one thrown on the ground, or there's one on the body.
There you go.
Oh. While he's doing that, I'm just walking over and I still have the gun, but I'm like,
Oh yeah, he's got the symbol on his armor vest that he was pulling off.
Highest was 5.
Seems truthful.
Who's in charge here then?
In charge of what?
We know you're part of the P's, so you can either start giving me the answers I want to hear, or the burning sensation happens again. It's something a street dog can't fix.
I don't want to burn. All right, no more burning. I don't know who the P's are. All right, I have no idea what you're talking about. What are the P's?
can I do a warning shot?
Whoa, calm down. Look, well, you want money?
For someone who doesn't know the
I've got
P, you ran really fast.
Right here. You can have
you
money.
put up an illusory wall and you got a P on your flipping chest there, bud. So
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Can I grab the UV light and shine it on his buddy's back to illuminate the P?
Yeah. What is that?
Oh,
What do you mean? What is that?
What is that?
all right, shoot him in the foot.
Ah!
Ooh,
Oh
okay.
God, why? Why?
Calm down.
Flounder,
Calm down. Zero.
you heard a gunshot go off as you're running down the hallway.
He probably heard several, actually.
Well, no, he's close enough to have heard this recent one.
What are you guys doing down here?
Wait, I
Oh,
heard
he
it.
shot me in the freaking foot.
Well, he's gonna shoot you in the other one
Yeah,
if you don't talk.
you hear a gunshot and you hear shouting.
So quickly move.
You guys, both Amaging and Zero, you hear heavy footsteps
Doom, 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 doom.
coming down the tunnel from the direction that you were coming.
SMG is going out and pointing down the hallway.
Okay.
At this point, would I be familiar with his cadence when he's running?
Oh, maybe. Can roll me intelligence to see if
Yeah.
you recognize it.
That's probably a good idea.
These footsteps sound so familiar.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking.
What's the
definitely-
target for this?
Definitely won't use that later against you.
Nope.
Okay.
What's the target
I got
Highest number.
so
11.
23.
11. Oh.
I'm sorry, 15.
There. Yeah.
And I
yeah,
just added
fine.
a bunch of random math in my head.
Sure. You feel like you've heard these heavy footsteps before.
Oh, you really want to answer my questions before he gets here. He's got a thing for killing people just
I
out of
don't
nowhere.
know who he is. You just shot me in the friggin' foot. I can't stand.
We have a doctor for you, and
well,
he
good,
can come in
take
here
me
anytime.
there now. This hurts.
What are you doing here?
What are you talking about? You just shot me in the foot.
Why are you here?
Why are you doing this to me?
Can I like tell if he's like under some kind of influence, or he's like, because I'm getting like the signs of the similar thing I had with my
I'm gonna look
Your
at
issue.
yeah.
I'm gonna get investigate. Can I do a perception check to see if he has a chip jack with a chip?
Yeah, you can.
And then what do I roll for my?
You would roll your intelligence.
What is target?
5 for you, 6 for 0.
I got an 8.
I got what?
So
I got
0, you feel like you've seen this type of thing before. It seems familiar enough to you. Like, might even give you some PTSD flashbacks.
I am
here.
already there. Oh boy, he's no good
And
to
then,
us.
what'd you get on your?
I got one success.
So yes, you can find he does have a data slot or a data port.
Does it have a chip in it?
No chip.
Is he still functional?
Yeah,
Like,
well,
am I-
aside from the bullet hole in his foot, yes.
Am I there yet?
Yeah, you're there. You can see them. The illusionary wall disappears when they go through it.
So, all right, guys. Do you need help?
You want to take a look at his foot here?
Yeah, it's got a hole in it.
Thank
A
you.
bullet hole.
Is correct.
Thank you for that brilliant. Did you guys find your guy?
Yes.
There's also one dead guy.
But Devil Rat is supposed to be in this. The other guy said that he was in this tunnel, so
He's not here, unless it's that guy there.
Who's dead?
and this guy said that. Said what? That he's not Devil Rat, or this
He
guy
said
isn't Devil Rat?
he has no idea what's going on here, and I'm pretty sure this is one of those scenarios where he's like the like sleeper agent kind of things.
Who's this guy here? Who's this dead guy? How did you know him?
I don't know who that is.
You're
I've
running
never
with
seen
him.
them before in my life.
So
He's not gonna know anything.
I need to dislocate some shoulders.
No,
No.
he doesn't.
I already have a
Flounder.
bullet hole
Flounder.
in my foot.
You're not helping. Please just.
Let
we
me know
have
when I
to-
get there, easy.
Yeah, you eventually will get there. Probably a few more minutes after Flounder has already been here.
I'll be looking at the guy's foot to see if it's.
It's a through and through.
Wow, he's
Okay.
bleeding. That guy's
So-
bleeding right there.
Yeah,
Do
he
I-
is.
Do I have? I have first aid, but that doesn't mean I have medical supplies, right?
That does not mean that you have medical supplies.
Okay,
you have the
so
skill, but you would need to have a med kit with you to treat
So
him.
I take the guy's shirt, I rip off a piece of his sleeve, I roll it into a tube, put it through the
Okay.
hole, and
Ah!
then I'll be like, "Well, if the pain's too much, you'll pass out. If not, then you're a stop it."
Loki, you get here as he's putting the bandaging the wound. At the same time, you see there's one other guy that's face down in the dirt in a pool of blood.
So barbaric. It's just a shame. You got I look at Z. You got lucky with us. You know that, right? You got very lucky it was us and not them.
Just hands behind his head.
So who are these guys? Which one is the devil rat fella?
Neither of them. They don't know.
I'm not asking
Well,
you. I'm asking Z. You just hush.
Doesn't look like either of them.
Interesting. That creates a bit of a problem, and also means that you are worth quite a bit less to me.
Look, I can tell you what he looks like. I've seen him. He's not either of these two.
Well, go ahead and make with it then.
He's not here.
I thought
Not
you
him.
you
That's
said
not
that
him.
he was going down the other tunnel.
Yeah. There are 3.
Hey, Amaging, you want to go back and look at the original tunnel
See if there's a third passage.
There was.
There was 3, but he said it was clear.
Yeah,
Said it
there
looked
was.
clear.
There only these 2 tunnels had these 3 guys. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back through.
Okay.
And try to find any secret passages in the other one.
Hang on
Find
a
a
second.
secret passage.
Just hang on a second here. Hear me out. All right.
Sure.
Couple of things. Number one, when you did your initial scout through, there were 2 ghouls, and then the other room, and 6 guys.
Mm-hmm.
We have a total of 6 guys, which means if he was there,
He's gone already.
you either didn't see him because he wasn't there, or he somehow doesn't show up in the astral.
Would I know of anything like that?
One of those 2 things is true.
Yes, there is a thing that can do that. You have to be initiated, though.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go down that other tunnel. Does anyone want to come with me?
Yes, I'll go with Slender.
I will stay here with the boys and deal with this situation here. If you find anybody, bring them back, I guess, or give me a call.
If you want me to, I can disarm this other guy.
Leave his arms on his body, please.
Okay. I'll let you take care of him.
I'm pretty
If
sure
I turn and I look at the guy and I'll be like, I'll be back for you.
I hope you're never back for me.
Then just walk down the tunnel.
Sure.
Well, jog down the tunnel. That way I don't completely lose Amaging.
Right, so real quick before they do this,
Yeah.
can I interrogate this guy to see if he really doesn't know anything? This dude with the hole in his foot.
Yeah. If you can roll interrogation.
Oh, what's my target number?
What's your highest number? Because he has to resist.
11.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh, look at that. He doesn't. Ooh, that's a bad roll. Yeah, he's never heard of the Silent Peas. He doesn't know what he's doing down here. He doesn't know why you shot him in the foot or why you killed that guy in front of him. He's very confused.
Okay. Gonna have him just sit there and don't move, and make sure I set my Ruger Super Warhawk on my lap while we wait.
Yeah, he's extra afraid of that.
Good. He should be. All right. Carry on.
All right. Flounder, the tunnel goes for a while.
I'm going to make sure that I'm extra looking good. Like, make sure that there's no...
Sure. As you're going through the tunnel, you do come across a couple different places where he could have either branched off or climbed up a ladder.
I'm going to look to see, if the ladder... Because the ladders should have all sorts of nastiness on them. Someone recently climbed them, then there would be traces of someone recently climbing them.
It does look like it's fairly freshly used.
I'll point it out to Amaging, and then I'll make sure that I keep going and checking so we can come back to them.
Sure. The other tunnel branches off from this, goes down a ways, and then it ends in a collapse.
Okay. So mark that off completely and come back quickly.
Okay.
Point at the ladder and be like, I'll lead.
Just catch me. I'm gonna actually perceive up to see what's there.
You're at street level.
Coming back down. If he went this way, he's gone.
Well, I can still go check. Let's go check real quick.
Sure.
All right, I'll go up and look.
You pop out on street level. You're on a familiar street. You know that exactly 2.5 blocks to your left, you'll get to your encampment.
So this guy not only knows what we're doing, but we don't know what he looks like. And he can start over at any time. I'm going to go around and start asking people if they saw anybody come up out of this manhole. Anybody that's around.
you'll get a whole bunch of different stories. Some will be like, that's where the shadow comes from. You see him at the night, and he goes off into the wilderness.
If you can give me an accurate description, I might be able to.
Oh yeah, shadowy face, red beady eyes. If you stare too long into him, lasers shoot out and fry your brain.
So I'm gonna try and find someone that actually has good information.
Nobody else has seen anything. A lot of them. I mean, it's 2.5 blocks away. Most of your people don't leave the encampment that far because it's comfortable where you're at. You have a nice community going.
Okay. We need to go back down and tell Loki to have someone appear inconspicuous and watch this. And then I will start to circle out from that and look for anything suspicious. If Amaging and I
yeah.
stick close enough together, he can tell me if I spot someone and they don't show up in the astral.
So you're gonna have me.
Are you gonna go
blink.
look? You're gonna go look around your the area here.
Yeah, I can hold him and carry him around like a baby.
No.
Amaging knows the dangers of not being where his body was. Yeah. You can find something out of the ordinary.
Okay, what do I need to roll for?
Nothing. You don't need to roll. It definitely strikes you immediately as that's
What?
not good.
What is it?
Your shipping container is open.
Uh-huh. And the people are gone.
There's nobody in your shipping container.
And that's where we should end this episode right now.
Sure, that sounds good to me.
Hello again, chummers. It seems like we put a real dent in the Silent P's operations here, and their leader Devil Rat is on the run. We'd better be careful, though. Something tells old Loki we haven't seen the last of that rascal. As usual, I do have a trick or two up my sleeve for next episode, and you're not going to want to miss that. Also, a special thank you to the most favorite of the Jotuns chosen, Sephiroth, Susie Q, Coop, and Crimson Gecko. You've been wonderful additions to our little community here in the Barrens. If you haven't already, perhaps consider supporting the cause by giving this trid a like and subscribing for more trids just like this one. Our last episode, for example. Or perhaps this one over here. Enjoy those trids, chummer. We'll be seeing you.